Hello, and welcome to the Studio Theater. My name is Mr. Jim Peterson. I'd like to first add some special thanks that were omitted in our program. Thanks goes out to all the custodians and all the cooks, as well as Mr. Bob Ewell and his graphic arts class. Thanks for coming to Drive-In. As you've noticed, our studio theater is in the traditional form of a black box, where the emphasis is not on the set, well, which is all in black, but on the actors instead. Our one-act play is in 2 scenes, and we encourage all to visit a refreshment stand during our intermission, both before and after our film short special presentation of Our Gang. So now, use the old imagination as our actors are going to drive in and park on our stage. So we hope you enjoy our drive-in.
Are you sure?
You're driving.
Okay.
You've parked in back by the vans.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you park in back by the vans?
Do you want me to move?
No, that's all right. I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
You're sure? I know it's your first time here and all.
Of course I'm sure. Everybody else does it, right? Candy Miller's been back here so often she practically lives here.
Don't worry, it's a blast. You can ask any guy at school. They'll all tell you, man, you really want to have a blast? Park in back with the vans.
Yeah, I've heard that before too.
So, here we are.
In back by the vans.
Yeah. What a blast.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that dumb ticket taker? She still hasn't figured out I'm not 17.
Do you what? Do this often?
Sure. It's the only way you can get into an R-rated movie. What'd you tell your dad?
That we were going to college park to see Nature's Marbles and Susie the Snow King.
Are you kidding?
I haven't known you very long. I couldn't exactly tell him the truth. If he ever finds out what we're really seeing, I'm dead.
You're dead. Wait till you see what he does to me.
So anyways, I have 2 interviews on Monday and 3 more on Wednesday. It won't be easy, but if I find a job, it'll be worth it.
Oh, I'm sure glad I'm working already. Every graduating kid in America is looking for a summer job.
Anyways, between that and Thursday, I'll have one busy week.
Thursday? What's Thursday?
You know, Thursday?
No, I don't know.
Thursday's Jennifer's birthday, and I'm having a party for her. Everybody's going to be there.
I didn't know. I don't see Jennifer much.
That's funny. I thought I told you. No matter, you are coming, aren't you?
Yeah, sure, I guess so. Listen.
Of course you are, Lori. It wouldn't be a party without you. And you don't have to pay me the $5.50 right away.
$5.50? For what?
Her present, of course. It came out to be $5.50 apiece, and we knew you wouldn't want to feel left out.
Of course not. I'll bring the money tomorrow. Bring the card so I can sign it.
Oh, we already signed it for you. All you have to do is come and enjoy yourself.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
Barb, I was wondering...
Is something on your mind?
Sort of.
Would you like to talk about it?
That's what I was going to ask you. Would you like to talk about it?
I'd talk about it if I knew what we were talking about.
Were you supposed to go out with somebody tonight?
Oh, I don't think I want to talk about it.
You're dying to tell me and you know it.
Who told you?
No one.
I see. You read brainwaves.
Nope. I just know when another great romance is going down in flames.
Do you tell me, or do I tune in next week?
All right. How many times have we been to the drive-in? Just us together, I mean?
I don't know. A couple?
5. 5 times.
So?
So it's a little obvious, isn't it? 5 boyfriends, 5 movies. Every time you guys get in a fight or something goes wrong with your latest love affair, you call me up and say, let's get in the movies.
Maybe I just wanted to see the show.
I think you came to talk. not to watch. And someone you can tell your troubles to is locked in with you. Actually, it's a $3.5 Technicolor therapy session, but it works.
Lori, this was not a fight. It was just a pleasant little difference of opinion.
If you insist. All I'm trying to say is that I'm concerned. I've been through it too, you know.
Yeah, once, a couple of years ago. And the most romantic thing you two ever did was walk your dogs together.
That was nice. Late afternoons in the park talking.
And then,
Then we went to McDonald's and he took me home.
a real winner.
But the thing was that we had a misunderstanding. We never talked about it. We were still friendly after that, but it wasn't the same. I just don't want you to make the same mistake. So listen, why don't you tell me about your little difference of opinion?
Opinion? Lori, this was a fight like none other. Let me tell you about it. First of all, this guy is really a rat.
Did you ever notice the wonderful artwork on some of these vans?
No, not exactly. I usually don't go around reading bands.
Some of the stuff these guys draw is really fantastic. Look at that one over there.
Uh-huh.
It looks like some sort of design or writing all over that one side. I can't quite make out what it says.
Dodge.
I was referring to the back end.
Oh, look. He is drawing something.
What?
The drapes.
Oh.
I wonder why all these people get here so early. I mean, the movie doesn't start for a half hour.
Oh, you know, for the same reasons we do. So they can get situated. That is, so they can get comfortable. What I mean is, so they don't miss out on any of the action. Would you like a Tums?
No thanks.
Okay. A half hour.
Jeez, what a ride! Do you always drive like a white tornado?
Always. This okay with you, Jim?
I'll give you my definite answer when my stomach returns to its original location.
Fine with you, Rob?
What?
I said, fine with you?
Yeah, fine. Sorry, but my ears are still ringing.
Too noisy?
No? Yes.
Flip a coin, will you? I can't stand the suspense.
Listen, Chuck, it's bad enough being tumble dried in this convertible, but when you add that music... Well, didn't you know? He bought a $5,000 tape player and then had the car installed extra.
Can you see all right, Robbie?
More or less.
Now look, I don't want you hanging over my head to watch the movie. Do you want me to move the car?
No, that's okay. When I can't see, I'll imagine.
Hey, imagine that! Hi, girls!
Even ladies?
Looking for some place to go?
Come on over, we'll buy you some jujubes. What do you think you're doing? Trying to have a good time.
Yeah, Robbie's sweetheart. You want Uncle Chucky to take you over to the swings to play?
All right, I just don't want any trouble, okay? No trouble? No fun.
Yeah. Hey, did it ever occur to you that Rob spelled backwards is bore? Think about it.
Okay, I can take a subtle hint.
So I was getting really fed up with him. I mean, if he hadn't been there when I needed him, I don't know what I would have done. But...
So, Jim, how's Barb? Should I tell him?
You might as well.
You see, we were supposed to go out tonight.
And he broke the date.
Not exactly.
What happened?
It's funny you should ask that, Rob. Well, we were supposed to go out tonight. Oh, I didn't know.
I called him up to see what time he was coming to get me,
I never see you or Barb.
and I wanted to ask him about Saturday night.
Oh, you will. She's having a get-together next Saturday. You are going, aren't you? I take it something is wrong between you two?
Hey, the kid is brilliant.
So what happened?
Tonight over the phone, everything just fell apart.
She wanted me to pick her up around 7.
Right over the phone, he deliberately tore our relationship to pieces.
What did he say?
That he'd never liked going out with me.
All I said was I really didn't feel like going out with her tonight.
And that tonight, he wasn't going to waste his time.
Well, maybe some other time. Is that all?
That's enough for Barb.
Are you sure that's what he said?
I heard it with my own ears, word for word, I swear.
What did you do?
What could I do?
What did she do?
I tried to handle it as best I could.
In other words,
Well, she jumped all over me.
Ripped him to shreds.
I calmly explained how I felt.
She filled the phone line with all the trash you could imagine.
I let him know some of my thoughts at the moment,
Well, she practically melted the receiver to my ear. The plastic was completely warped.
and I told him that I'd noticed a change in his attitude.
Well, she accused me of every crime from double parking to body snatching.
And she just played innocent victim?
Yeah, like I was trying to cause trouble.
Well, were you?
No. A little.
what did he say then?
Leave it to old Jim to defend himself.
I'll tell you, I could not believe what he said to me.
He struck back, huh?
You bet I did. I don't have to take any garbage from that girl.
He ran me up one side, down the other.
And he didn't even apologize?
Apologize? Far from it.
I told her I was sorry she felt that way, but I wasn't going to discuss it any further.
Is that all you said?
No, I also told her the whole argument was pointless, because I forgot I had to work tonight.
He told me he had to work tonight. I said it didn't matter. I had plans to go to a party anyways.
And then she mentioned the partying. I knew right off she was lying.
Do you think she believed you?
Of course, why shouldn't she?
Can you believe him? Handing me that phony story?
What do you think Jim's doing right now?
Probably at home, feeling good and sorry for himself.
What do you think Barb's doing right now?
Oh, probably sitting at home writing the first draft of tomorrow's gossip.
That's a shame.
Oh, don't worry, it's happened before.
Do you think you'll ever get back together?
Not a chance.
It'll blow over.
It'll be a long time before I can get anywhere near him again.
Well, if she's willing.
A long, long time.
And what'd you put for the King of Sweden?
Lawrence Welk.
Really? Shoot, I missed that one too.
Maybe she'll give you partial credit.
For my partial brain, you mean? And what'd you get on your math final?
Let's not talk about school, all right?
Sure. Sometimes I just get a little carried away. Well, it's almost time. For the movie to start, I mean.
How long?
Pretty quick. 15 minutes. So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, how about you and me?
Yeah, how about you and me? You mean us?
Why, sure. There's so much I don't know about you yet.
Well, I really wouldn't know where to start.
Oh, I'm sure you can think of some way we can get acquainted.
Acquaint? Are you sure you've never been here before?
Why?
I don't know. You just seem so relaxed.
Well, that's because you make me feel that way. Yes, that's it. You make me feel comfortable.
Really?
Why, sure. It's so nice to know that I'm in good hands.
Well, I guess it really doesn't matter what we talk about now, does it? Stick of gum?
No thanks.
Do you have a Kleenex? I seem to have lost my foil.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Nice driving, isn't it?
Very nice. Do they usually turn all the lights out?
The lights? Well, generally speaking, they usually tend to kind of put virtually almost all the lights out, yes.
Oh.
Why? Was there something you had in mind?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Nice sunset, isn't it?
Nice.
This is my favorite time of day.
Mine too.
Especially in summer, when it's warm out. I could sit and watch the sun go down all night.
I know what you mean. So peaceful.
I'm really sorry. This is crazy.
It's all right, really. It'll grow back. How often did you say you come here?
I don't know. Why?
You seem a little tense. Like there's something bothering you.
Well, to tell you the truth,
It's my parents who you're worried about.
no.
Why else should you be nervous?
Well, it's because... Yeah, you're right. It is your parents I'm worried about.
Why? They don't even know I'm here.
Yeah, but I don't think they like me very much.
They just met you.
Yeah, but parents are quick. My dad can tell everything about a kid just by the way he shakes hands.
Oh, is that why you walked up to my dad and waved?
I was nervous, all right? I didn't want him to get the wrong impression of me.
What kind of impression?
Like he might not be able to trust me with you. Like he might wait up all night with a gun.
Relax. You have nothing to worry about. You haven't done anything.
Are you sure?
Positive. The only thing he'd wait up with would be my mother.
Good.
She's the one you should worry about.
Why? Did she say something to you before we left?
Just the usually motherly things. To watch your actions, to be aware of your emotional tendencies, and if I can't handle you, to break your nose.
Your mother said that?
She means well.
I'll bet she does.
So, how about your parents?
Oh, I get the same old thing. I'm supposed to exercise self-control. That makes me mad. What do they know about it anyway?
I'll tell you, nothing. Don't you just hate how they start acting like they own you?
Oh, I know. Do this. Don't do that. They must really think we're stupid.
Every time I step at the door, I get hassled. I mean, I'm 16 years old. I can do what I want.
Yeah. Who cares what I do at a drive-in?
Where do they get off telling us what to do?
Yeah. Who do they think they are?
You wait, we'll show them.
You bet we will. We'll show them.
I hope everything works out between you and Barb, Jim.
Yeah, I think it will, and if not, well, there are more women than men in the world. I think I could find somebody.
Would you really do that, though, right off?
Do what?
Go out and grab another girl after the hassle you're having with this one.
Are you serious?
Seriously, how do you know she wouldn't turn out to be like our mutual friend?
Well, I don't, but that's the debt you pay to experience.
Oh, some experience. Give her everything you've got and have it thrown back in your face. It's a waste of time.
No, man, you've got it all wrong. Love is never a waste of time. You can always get something out of it.
Well, I know what you get out of it. But suppose you turn around next week and you can't stand each other. All you've got are bad memories and chapped lips.
You're such an optimist.
No, it's more complicated than that, Rob. I mean, it's not easy to understand, you know. Like, it's deeper, see? There are things that are more important, and it's very complex, and forget it. There's no way to explain love without sounding like a total idiot.
Right, you've got to live it. Haven't you ever lived it?
Oh yeah, once. It didn't agree with me.
Well, what do you mean it didn't agree with you? What were you in love with? Chip beef on toast?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, that's just it. Nothing happened.
Oh, you got a real live one, eh?
Well, I couldn't blame her. It was my fault. I was too cautious. I used to think about everything I did. She got tired of waiting around for me to make up my mind.
Left you behind, eh?
Yeah, well, I can't blame her. It's a fact of life. Non-thinkers make better lovers.
Did you ever think of writing bumper stickers?
So what'd you do?
Well, what does any normal, well-adjusted person do? I was miserable, of course. Do you have any idea how painful the radio was? I mean, you can't listen to beautiful love songs if you don't have it now. And you can't listen to lost love songs if you didn't have it then. I spent 3 months listening to the news.
I didn't know. How long ago was this?
Oh, 2, 3 years maybe?
3 years?
Well, let's just say it made me a little bit more hesitant.
What are you waiting for, an act of Congress?
No, just until I'm ready for it. I mean, you can't take on somebody else until you've got your own head together.
Hey, the only day your head starts changing is the day you die. I, for one, don't plan to wait that long.
Yeah, your choice of activities will be severely limited.
Right. So in the meantime, I go with the flow. Hey, love is like a football. You grab it, run with it, and when in doubt, punt.
Oh, give me a break.
Speaking of punting...
Nice try. I'm not going to stand around here and defend my love life all night. Barb may be a pain in the neck sometimes, but if I didn't care for her, I wouldn't tolerate it.
Then why'd you break up with her?
I didn't break up with anybody.
Yeah, and that phone call tonight was a real invitation to tea.
You'd be surprised. Barb has a motto. The sounds of love just don't happen. You have to yell them.
And you actually sit there and take it?
No, occasionally I yell back, but we know what it really means.
And what good does that do you?
Hold it. I'm not going to sit here defending my love life.
So don't. I just want to know what in the world that girl has done for you.
Well, that girl gives me something. Reasons. Reasons to be somebody. Look, if you don't know what I mean, I can't explain it.
So if things are so wonderful, why aren't you on the phone apologizing?
Why should I be?
Maybe so she doesn't drop you and punt.
Never. I know her better than that. She'll be back in a few days after she's cooled off.
You'd think for Helen of Troy he'd at least send one. I'm sorry.
I don't care who it is. I'm not apologizing for things I haven't done. If she wants to get back together again, well, fine, but I'm not going to be on my knees when she does, and that's final.
Well, I hope you're right, Jim.
Yeah, so do I, Rob. So do I.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Obviously, I can't sit around with my butt the rest of the night.
That's right.
I've got things to do, places to go, people to see. I've got my whole life to live.
I'm glad to see it that way.
And I've got to find another boyfriend. How can I afford clothes, movies,
Will you
meals?
please believe me? It was an accident.
Sure. Is that another trick of your mother's? What do you kiss him? Then maim the sucker.
I said I'm sorry. What else do you want from me?
Listen, I like you a whole lot and all, but there's something you have to understand.
What?
Well, it's it. Well, I'll tell you later, all right? All I want to do is watch the movie.
And he finally stumbles out and says, "All right, where's that lady with the toothache?" Hey, what's the matter, guys? You trying to destroy an up-and-coming comedy genius?
You see a comedy genius around here anywhere?
Well, third-rate joke teller maybe, but no genius.
Hey, you get this? I try and cheer him up, pull out all my best stuff, and he calls me a third-rate joke teller. What do you think of that?
I think you got off easy.
Hey, come on, guys. Just one more chance. I promise you, only class material. Great. Okay, there's a Frenchman, an Italian, and a talking dog.
Ah, the luck.
Look, the movie...
Okay, we'll take about a 5-minute break before we restart our showing of the Our Gang comedy, The Big Premiere. We'll have about 5 minutes before that. Also, we'd like to ask that you use no flash photography, please. Please, no flash photography.
Wasn't too bad.
Yuck, look at that pizza commercial. They've had that thing since 1958. See that little kid with the demented grin? He's probably 49 years old and a convicted criminal.
Well, they made him eat that pizza. I'm not surprised.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
The pizza?
The movie. I don't see why they film stuff like that.
You want to leave?
And waste $3.50? Not on your life. Lori, tell me something. Why do they show a cartoon in front of a rated R movie?
You didn't like it?
There's just something about watching Yogi and Boo Boo and then something like that. I'm going to the snack bar. Do you want to come?
No thanks, I'll stay here. But you can bring me back a root beer, okay?
Sure.
I have to go to the men's laboratory. You want to come? To the snack bar, I mean. You know, if you want to eat while I'm up. Maybe you better stay here.
I don't really want to go out anyway.
Well, do you want me to bring you back something?
You get whatever you want.
How about a pizza? They look pretty good.
That sounds fine. A pizza would be just great.
Okay. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
Take your time. Some date. A pizza. Yuck.
Hey, let's clear out of here, guys. I want to go to the snack bar.
All right with me.
Yeah, I could use some fresh air.
All right, all you van freaks, calisthenics, everybody up!
He may come back and find his entire car crammed inside a beer can.
Face it, the kid's incorrigible. Amazing, aren't they?
What's that?
Drive-in movies. They look and smell so bad you wonder why anybody would come. But you can't keep them away.
Well, that's the way people are these days. Life is much easier when you don't have to leave your car.
Yeah, let's hear it from the mobile society. Can you imagine the number of different people who come to one of these things?
Oh, it's not so different. I mean, we all drive in, watch the movie, eat a little popcorn, and then leave when it's over.
Yeah, but that's probably the only thing anybody has in common here. But don't you wonder what everyone else is doing here?
Does it matter?
No, probably not, but I'm still curious. Maybe it's the atmosphere. It's like being at a party where the only person you know is the host.
Hey, I've been there, I know. Lori!
Jim, Rob, hello.
Lori, hey, how's it going?
Fine. And how are you?
Fantastic, huh? Where's your car? Who are you here with?
So, Rob, how have you been lately?
Oh, pretty good.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it sure has.
What brings you out to the movies this evening?
Oh, you know, night out with the guys.
Yeah, Chuck is here too.
Really? I'd love to see him. Where are you parked?
Oh, over there, but he's not in the car.
Oh, where is he?
Jim, you'll never believe this, but... Lori! Lori!
Hi, Chuck. Fine.
Hey, looking good!
Chuck.
Hey, kids! I hate to break it up, but Chuck, what's the news?
Stay in my place. I'll be back in a sec. Jim, we have to talk.
Oh, Rob, can I talk to you?
Careful, you'll squeeze a poor girl to death.
What's up?
Jim, this is serious.
Rob, this is important.
I'll say she's a very small person.
What's the problem?
Jim, listen to me.
You've got to get out of here.
We've got to get out of here.
What for?
Why?
Don't ask. Just leave.
Because I was just in the snack bar, and you know who I saw?
Sorry, Louie, they didn't have any root beer, so I got
Too late.
Hi, Barb! Hi, Barb.
Hello, Rob. Good evening, James.
I didn't realize this was going to be formal. Good evening, Barbara.
And how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Couldn't be better.
That's just wonderful. Will you excuse me for a moment? Chuck, if this is a practical joke.
Lori, if I had known you were inviting guests, I would have brought hors d'oeuvres.
Jim, I swear, I didn't know they would be here.
Barb, I'm as surprised as you are. Surprised is not the word. Here, drink this. Before it gets thrown at someone. So tell me, Jim, how was work tonight?
I also didn't realize this was going to be nasty. Why don't we stick to firm but pleasant?
No, let's stick to nasty. You're so good at it. I vote for pleasant. I see what Mo and Larry with you. You boys enjoying the show.
Yeah,
it's
it's
great,
great, you know,
I like it a
Psycho.
lot.
And what about you? Party get out early?
Barb, I think we better go. Boy, aren't we in top form tonight. Been practicing between rounds.
Hey, you pick the weapons. Don't say I didn't give you a chance.
A chance. To what?
For one thing, to apologize.
Jim.
To what?
You heard me.
Hey, you're the one that broke the date tonight, not me.
Yeah, but I didn't ask for mouth-to-mouth combat.
Oh, no, you never do anything wrong, do you? Will you people please stop this? Jim, have you heard that the goods are young?
Certainly.
Then what's keeping you? Why don't you go collect your sainthood?
It can wait. You won't be getting it.
Barb, don't!
Come on, just let me break something.
Don't you think you've done enough for one night?
You'd better apologize to me.
I have nothing to apologize for.
You're a lie. I'll settle for that.
Come on, Barb, let's go!
Apologize!
Not if you were the last girl on the earth. Ain't that a horrible thought? Did you hear that?
Oh, I heard. If that was love, I'd hate to be around when you weren't getting along.
Music to my ears, friends. Music to my ears. Come on, let's get in the car.
Do you smell what I smell?
What's that?
The down-home aroma of burning bridges.
I do indeed. You coming?
Sure.
Here I am again.
Hi.
Here's your pizza.
Thanks. Would you like to tell me now
Tell you what.
what you started to tell me after you hurt yourself?
Oh, it wasn't important.
You sure?
It's okay. Forget it. Well, if you really want me to tell you,
Of course I do.
Well, it's about this whole business of coming to the drive-in.
Yeah?
There's something I have to explain to you. I just don't know how to say it.
Go ahead.
When guys, you know, talk about football and grades and other things,
Uh-huh.
well, you're sort of expected to, well,
Yeah?
I mean, whether you want to or not, it's just something you're supposed to... What I'm trying to say is what I said before. I lied. I've never been here before in my life.
Never? Huh.
I know it's terrible to lie and all, but there's a reason.
I'm sure there is.
I didn't want to put you on like this, but I'm in a tough spot. Everybody expects something. Your dad, my parents, guys at school. I'm stuck in the middle. Everybody wants me to do something different, and I just want to be the way I am.
So do it.
You mean that?
Being uncomfortable doesn't prove anything, at least not to me.
Well, I mean, it wasn't because I don't like you. I mean, we can still be friends, can't we? If you want to.
Sure, I won't sick my mother on you, I promise.
Good.
And I like you the way you are.
Thanks. Wow. I sure am glad I got that out. I feel a lot better. It's good to know that we're both in the same situation.
No, we're not.
What do you mean?
I mean, well, I have a small confession to make. I lied too. I have been here before.
Well, yeah. When you're a little kid, your parents take you to the drive-in movies.
I mean, I've been here before.
Here? You don't mean here. A little? A lot? Oh my gosh!
You try to understand, okay? How would you have felt if I told you that right off the bat?
Why didn't you?
Because you expect things too. What if I just jumped in your lap right away?
Well, it would have been a lot easier.
And you would have been miserable. Don't tell me about being in a position. Girls are supposed to play their half of the game, right?
Well, I suppose. Wow. You must really think I'm an idiot.
Well, only partly. I thought shooting your foil was kind of cute.
Well, I don't get it. Why did you go out with me then?
Why does anybody go out on a Friday night? To have a good time. I came for a date, not the sophomore class initiation. Listen, I'd rather just be me too.
Well, do you want me to take you home?
There's still another movie yet.
You don't want to watch that now, do you?
Well, no I don't.
I didn't think so.
We'll just sit here and talk.
Oh. Are you sure you've never been...
We're just talking.
And that's what really happened,
Wow, that sure is a different version from what I got.
which must have been amazing.
It was. She almost had me convinced that you were the terror of the earth.
Oh, it makes no difference, though. Did you see that exhibition?
How could we miss it? It was in living black and blue.
Well, she's still paying attention to me. If you're ignoring me, then I'd be worried.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe you have a compatibility problem?
Yeah, I still don't understand how you two ever got together.
Sheer desperation. I think it was after one of her earlier romantic disasters.
Now, do you see why I was so upset?
Hey, I'm sorry and all, but you've got to remember, I was getting the story from a rather opposite point of view.
Well, Jim has never had very good vision. Oh, Chuck, what am I gonna do?
Well, for openers, you can stop the crying routine. I'm not passing out any sympathy. It may work on Jim, but it doesn't work on me.
How did you know I wanted sympathy?
Call it a hunch.
Oh, sorry, this time your hunch is wrong. I'm through with him.
According to Jim, you'll be back by Monday.
He better not wait up. It's all changed. It hasn't been the way I figured it would be.
Barb, it's never the way you figure it'll be. You should have thought of that.
Who thinks? I never meant to get involved again in the first place. I certainly wasn't thinking past the next 15 minutes.
You really mean it? You're not going back?
That's right. I think I'll go it alone for a while.
Just like that? No questions asked?
Well, it's a lot like a bad Western. Nobody asks any questions until after the shootout is over. Besides, Barb's a very hard person to reach.
Not always.
Always. With some people, you can talk to them for forever. And the more you say, well, the less you really need to say. But with Barb, a half hour, I'm worn out.
You know, we could go get her.
Nah. She's probably in the middle of a good sulk right now. I'll wait right here.
Are you still positive she's coming back?
Of course. Who else would put up with her?
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting all this when I left the house tonight.
Me either. Can you imagine if every car here had something like this going on inside?
Maybe they do.
Maybe. It's just too bad people can't, well, I don't know, be honest with each other. It would be a lot easier.
Sure would. I suppose that's all any of us want, is a good, honest relationship.
So, are you still working?
Honestly, like there's no tomorrow. How about you?
Oh, yeah. Not much of a vacation, though, but I go to the beach every once in a while, so it's okay.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it is.
Haven't been to the beach in ages.
Listen, what are you doing on Sunday?
Sunday?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
If the weather's warm?
I'm not sure.
The water's nice?
I suppose Barb's got something.
You could bring your dog.
Listen. I have a better idea.
This I've got to hear.
Would you mind if we went somewhere else to talk?
What on earth for?
Well, I don't know. I'm not very comfortable here. I'd rather go someplace else where I could, you know, relax a little more.
Relax?
I'm just a little uptight, that's all. And my back is killing me.
Well, okay, wherever you want.
Great.
Wait! Don't forget to put the speaker back!
Rats! I blew it again!
Well, look at it this way. If any of your friends ask where you were, now you've got proof.
Yeah, I do, don't I? They'll never believe I actually went through with it.
So, what relaxing place are we going to? Grove Lake? Harbor Heights?
How about Burger King?
Stop this car.
What?
Now.
What are you doing?
Listen, I don't care why you came to drive in, what you did here, or why you want to leave. But I'm not going to play second fiddle to a Coke and fries.
I mean, you are coming, aren't you? It wouldn't be a party without you.
So what do you say? Just like we used to. Maybe I'll get it right this time.
Thursday, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll call you.
Sunday afternoon?
I'll pick you up.
I'd love to.
How about Taco Bell?